Why don't you try pick on someone your own size? No. You're right the first time.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the
Ginormous,
Space City at NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've
I'm
got a
screaming
pretty
it for
good
the
one on
bitches.
tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on their in-state rivals, the Houston Texans.
Oh, there it is. Oh, whoops, I put it on my Facebook so everyone can watch.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Here we go. You suck.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I'm going to send Todd the link.
Right away, they'll change the look. That's complete. It's Collins. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
From the 31, here's a second down and 9. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. 9 yards to pick up.
Trying to get one of those Nick Chubb runs.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be
then the game cheated in proper. No, I was eating my tacos.
Here we go.
Yeah, while I was watching.
First and 10, it's Stroud. He'll complete this one to Collins.
I need your help, Steven. I can't win on my own.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
I didn't know what button he was.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Stroud looking to change the play. In motion right, that's Collins. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss.
People talk about plays being blown.
Look at that, got right back up. So that ain't shit. You gotta hit me harder.
For physical play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. And now an audible here into something else. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Demarcus Lawrence.
That didn't go well.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello in a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Tiger. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Whoa! Let's go! Damn. That wasn't me. That was all CJ. Damn. In between the two. Damn. Damn.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st.
Oh yeah, Todd said that's a dot. Let's go. You right. You right. You know what else is a dot? Steven's score. That's the biggest dot of them all.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary to the 27-yard line.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your
Chew clock, yes please.
But don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive
This is
going.
real football, bro.
2nd and 6. A handoff on the option to Singletary. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Good play,
Well played there
idiots.
defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation,
Suck.
which essentially
Make
gave
me
them 7
sick, you
blockers up front.
disgust.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef
Ugh.
that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Hawk 70.
Stroud sets up the play action. And he's going to be
Nada.
taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Nada.
Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Oh snap, it's into the first quarter already? Hey!
Ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's
Put
the
2-minute
Texans
quarters.
in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
What's a guaranteed touchdown? Halfback slip screen. Let's go.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Stroud here on 3rd and long. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker.
I know,
Jamie
stop, chill. I got it, thank God.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So pretty good opening.
Rubbing my hands. It's my skin now. They're sweating.
6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
Nothing's guaranteed for me.
Getting down the field, that's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone.
That's a cheating block. That's a cheating block.
Be out of bounds,
I got clipped.
the 30, right about the
I got clipped,
29.
for sure. Bullshit. Oh, he's trying to score real quick.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
46.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's dumped off to Pollard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick 1st down.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, hey, Papa. Oh, no.
This is 2nd and 8. Here's Pollard again. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Blocked here.
On any running play that's called, they're
Fire.
always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
This now a 3rd and 4. Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
It's all right. You're going to get like 9 seconds to throw the ball.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Prescott to throw it. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, what was he thinking there?
Yeah, how did this guy get it?
And the Texans are going to take possession as they've got it.
They should have went to everyone else but.
They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next
God
drive.
damn it.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
oh, good hip tackle.
A good gain again.
That was fundamental.
31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
You're about to get cooked. Oh, you're so lucky. Look, now I'm not even going to get a touchdown. Okay. Cool.
In good position, 1st and 10. They'll toss this right.
See? Would have been a touchdown last play.
Losing yardage back at the 27. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down
Keep
gains.
spinning cheat codes again.
That's cool. Push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. In motion right, that's Collins. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Stroud off the play fake.
Good coverage. Okay. That's exactly what I was going to do.
Damone Clark. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on first and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be
I was trying to do it. I was trying to do that thing, you know, like sometimes you can like hit the stick and like they'll do like the shoulder tap like it's a run play or some shit.
It backfired against them.
I was trying to like do that, like try to really sell the run.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The fire.
Oh, shit, there's 1 second left? I'm just going to pick whatever Madden tells me to play. What's the defense Steven running?
Here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I have no idea.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I'm texting Tom. He's like, what defense do you run? Swiss cheese.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaws. It's the Cowboys who get the football first.
Damn, I'm killing them right now. It's over, baby.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
6-0. It's a runaway. I'm running away with this one.
Dropped at the 23.
He's usually quit by now. Gotta give him points for trying. What a heart.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground
15 yards rushing, that's it? Hey!
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And it's out. Looks like one of the DBs has it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, you just sent Madden some money or what?
Picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses start taking care of the ball a little bit.
He's too slow. Oh yeah, you got almost toasted.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Prescott now on second down. He finds his man, Pollard.
Oh, where's my strip? Where's my strip?
Field across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
No, Madden's got to handicap me, make it fair.
Moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big
right
play.
to me, bud. Oh.
That's got this one complete to Pollard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Kill. 47. Hey, 47. Hey, kill.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 29, here's second and a yard. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Prescott.
Oh.
And he's going to find his
Where's my trip?
That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards.
Dang.
A lot of
This is the
precision
house.
being
This is
shown on
6.
this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Comes the toss. Here comes the toss.
Pollard.
Strip him.
Will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So part it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took it home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection
what a
or
fake
run
fumble.
blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
That was like a 10-yard run, too.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Daddy don't love me.
Houston's offense already at the line, set
Daddy
to get going.
hate me.
Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and there he
Clip
goes
him.
left side. And he's going to be out of bounds starts right at midfield.
Oh, clock clipping.
For him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch that and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed, and then we got to see it unfold in real time.
They go right back to Singletary. Pretty athletic
another good tackle.
Get this down inside the 40. 10 yards.
This game hates me.
Texan first down. A couple of very nice carries to
You know
start
what?
this drive out.
Who's going to score right here?
Downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular
Flying
play.
V!
I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip
No,
off yardage like
it's going
this.
for real.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Stroud. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
The man in
Hurry up,
motion is
hurry up,
Brown.
hurry up.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Sometimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the
Stay
field.
solid.
If they threw it, or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever
Like a
awarded
rock.
an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that.
Yeah,
MVU.
block Parsons. He sucks.
And
Oh,
he
no
gets it
fumble
down
this time,
to the
huh?
10-yard line.
Oh, oh,
Going
oh.
an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on
Yeah, I put in
third,
my
just
own
a
cheat
yard.
codes.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole
Yeah, I
lot of
paid
fun
Madden some
keeping
money
it on
too.
the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running
That's
game.
about it.
A field goal
Crap
would
ton
give
of
them the
luck
lead, but that's
coins.
not
You don't
what
even
they're
know.
shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It'll be 1st and
Put your
goal
fours
when we
up.
come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston.
Put your wiener up, Steven. That's
This one's
4
still
inches.
anybody's ball
That counts.
game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin
Counts.
4th quarter play. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Touchdown, Texans! Nico Collins from 6 yards away. And the Texans answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Those are the types
Hold on
of
now,
plays
hold
in these
on.
moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
I don't know what's the call.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They'll try and throw for it. Complete at the
He got it, but he's short. Oh, he got it.
Zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. And of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
I don't want to say it, but I mean, that's what happens when I don't get fake fumbles. That one's for you, Taw. Dedicate that touchdown to you. So far, my only touchdown, I think. Yeah. First touchdown.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
That sack doesn't change their offensive game plan. They always want to air it out and try and get the ball downfield quickly. They're going to have to block a little bit better, though, because the urgency and pressure just increase. Twice the distance now just to get a first down, and one less down to try and get it.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
And you, Bubba.
Prescott.
Oh, I got toasted.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up with the way going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there. But it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Oh, you should have said to delay a game. I would have called. I would have declined it for you. Cross my heart. I'm just gonna. Oh, this is what Madden told me to pick.
One score down. Here we go. They're gonna go for it here on 4th down.
Yeah, throw it to. I got him. I'm the papa.
Prescott on 4th. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football.
Wait. So when it's a safety, you give it to me?
Tough to deal with, isn't it? This little time left. Those 2 points doesn't seem like a lot, but it means everything now. Those are going to be the ones we're going to look back on. Those 2 points right there, the play of the game. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away? Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your team.
Oh, what if you fumbled it?
First downs, they can't touch the ball.
DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the
Gotta be heroes here. We gotta be heroes. Set the ball.
Because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
In motion right, that's Collins. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Stroud to throw it. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And it's fielded at the 34. And that'll go as a 57-yard punt with a return of 12. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Kill. 46.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline.
I'm the Papa.
You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than that. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
I just wanted to. Where's my hook?
Save your best scramble today for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But
oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like
oh, damn.
Gaws has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It took forever to get to me.
declaring a game
damn.
Before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
They'll let this go deep for Collins.
Give me that.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On play action, Prescott. Forced out, and the pressure gets to him again. Jerry Hughes dropping him for the 2nd straight play. I want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
47. Hey, kill. 47.
Here's Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores.
That was clean. I didn't see nothing.
Aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Kill.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, weird.
Throw left side complete. That's
close.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Texans
That's
take
right.
over
Let's get this right.
field position.
Gotta do this shit right.
To throw it, Stroud. They'll roll him out right. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Mine.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see this
Tried to do that one for Steve.
That is a rare incompletion from him.
I'll run it as good as you do.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
And you'll never have to.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Oh, Steve. You didn't know when to give up, brother. It's over.
As they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So here we go.
I don't want to make it double-digit game, but damn. Oh, shit. Let's go. Oh, you suck.
And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the ball back. Here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys themselves held them to 7. If we'd made one more play.
Show Tom, I'm a team. I'm a good player.
The D can only stop it one
team.
more time as they take the knee. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go.
All right, I'm going to throw one up. You better intercept it.
Not sure they needed to take it.
I'm throwing up on the Nico Collins.
Stroud back to throw. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late. And they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.